friends, today I will tell you about inking and sketching. So here I will show you my kit. It's a little messy, but I can work with it. I use a simple smooth pen for inking. So today I will show you how to make Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We need to be set with our pencil sharp, so I'm just going to sharpen it. So let's begin. First we have to draw a circle for the head. For the guiding parts I usually use a 5H pencil. Now let's draw some shapes for the arms and the hair. We will draw a triangle for the arms upper part covered in cloth. Just connecting the both parts. Now a circle for the upper muscle. And now a cylinder. In this pose he is doing a kamehameha and his arms are bended in an awkward position. I am a really huge fan of Dragon Ball and I think that is probably the best anime ever made. Some spikes for the hair and I'll just block this part so that I'll do the hair later. Just draw a rough hand here, and here, the fingers, the index and thumb, and we're done with the guides. Now get ready with any pencil of your choice. Remember to sharpen it. My sharpener is a little rusty. So now we'll begin with the head part. Draw a cross for a separation between the parts of the face. We'll first draw a diagonal line for the eyebrow part. Fun facts: Goku doesn't have eyebrows in his Super Saiyan 3 form. There's a little part of hair here, so we'll leave that space. Remember to always draw the eyes first, give an appropriate reasoning of how the face will be like when it's angry. If you do a mistake, don't be afraid of erasing it and doing it again. Draw some folds. And now continue with the hair straight. Remember to make your art more lifelike and the hair more flowing. In this pose, his face is actually interesting. Your structure clearly. Now we'll start with the arm. Get the position of the arm right. First we'll draw a piece of cloth covering the arm. Looks like he got it wrong. Remember to first watch the video so that you have a clear concept of how to draw this character, because this is a pretty hard and not suitable if you try this for the first time. Now here comes a sharp end or the elbow joint. So remember to bend it properly and not make it look weird and gotta make it longer. I've been focusing on my realism art, so that's why I've lost the habit of drawing these anime characters. So it might be a little hard for me. When we're done sketching the whole body, we'll draw some bruises to look it. So it looks like he is done and getting ready and see this. The hairline is just a little off. Now time for the hair. Remember that Super Saiyan 3 Goku has overflowing hair because of its insane power. So make sure the hair is flowing so that the drawing does not lifelike. Make a little strand here which is so that it doesn't look like there's an empty hair there. Just repeat this process a few more times. Now it's time for the real deal. Time to draw the kamehameha blast. First we need to draw the upper hand. Remember, if you cannot draw hands easily, you can follow our guide which will be uploaded on the shorts. Make it feel like he is holding a spherical ball. Remember, his hands are outstretched, and this is actually perfect for this kamehameha drawing. Just the thumb has become a little bigger. Was making the lower hand appropriate to the size of the upper. Just doing the finishing touches and now it's time for the back part. So in this position, draw some more hair. This part of it shows that the clothes have been ripped off and the inner part covering is being visible here. Make his body be like a conical part, and then here the belt present, and then legs, where we'll show the body at an angle, and it will look 3D and realistic. Make sure that some parts are ripped off. Now it's time for the belt. The belt is usually just a big piece of cloth just wrapped around his torso. If you want more videos like this, I will be uploading these tutorials every few days. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get more notifications and ideas about how to draw these characters. We're done with the belt. Now it's time for the legs. The legs are usually in different angles. So this is the pelvic part, from which one leg here will and then bending at this. Here, this is just a rough estimate, not how the drawing will actually look like. So now draw the fold here, which will show. You're going to make a ton of part which shows high amounts of battle damage and makes the scene more serious. By the way guys, yesterday was my birthday, so happy birthday to me. And now it's time for the second leg. We will just be repeating the same process then in the leg. If any of you have confusion in drawing the boots, here is how to make them. The boots are usually a cylindrical part connected to a conical one. The multiple. They have a yellow line and a red line coming out of them, a knot tied to hold the boot tight and secure. And we are done for the drawing part. So now guys, I will be drawing, especially inking my drawing to make it look more popping and beautiful. Remember to use a smooth gel pen. I suggest using this one. So remember, in in the dark parts, we have to make the lines thicker and curved, while in the light parts the lines can be thin. And remember to leave spaces for parts where light has been shown, because black doesn't exist in light. Just watch a sped up video because inking will take a lot of time, and we need to make this video quick and fast as possible.